Watching for us on Twitch. Welcome to the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge, episode 59. Tonight's game is Robin Hood by Mike Chilton. So far this evening we have Justin Larson, and Sloopy is here with us. And we'll be getting gaming underway here shortly. Once I share my screen. What am I doing here? Okay, and why isn't my screen sharing? Wait. There it is. All right, can y'all still hear me in Discord?
I can.
Good. Okay, I think we're up and running. Let me check the sound on Twitch. Good. Okay, I think we're up and running. Okay, Twitch is getting sound. I think we are cooking with gas. So,
Moving platform you have to move with is about some nonsense.
oh yeah, it's definitely better to get on top and run way down to that one last little gap and drop down instead of trying to run all the way on that platform.
It hadn't even occurred to me yet.
Oh, I got to mute. Ah. All right. Sorry for that burst of music there. We'll get muted on it. Oh. Where do we go? It's nice that you can kind of manipulate where he drops the rock.
Yeah.
Makes it a little bit different from Donkey Kong, which felt completely random a lot of times. Oh. But it's also good that you don't die from falling off of a ledge, because I do a lot of it.
It had to have been my favorite part.
Yeah. All right.
An arrow right to the skull, not even in the fun Steve Martin way.
Wasn't at all amusing. All right, arrow. Oh. I forget. Do you die if the bonus runs out?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Damn, not the same way. Come drop the boulder. I knew it. Boy, the boulder got popped by the arrow.
Cool bit of business.
You just can't have nice things. Have you gotten past that second board yet?
Yeah, I've made it to the third.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've
Got
seen the
past
third
that.
one. Well, he can't outrun you with that boulder. He keeps up with you, but he doesn't get ahead of you. At least not on the first board.
What do you mean, like start leading the target?
Yeah, I'm trying to stay ahead of him so he doesn't drop it on me. I didn't think it was going to hit me there. No hiding. And you can fall to your death between the steps.
If you aim it just right, you sure can.
Oh, come on.
I think I'd have worked out by now which jumps I can and cannot make.
Well, I'm going to run out of bonus trying to get that one little treasure.
I haven't done the math. I wonder if it's better to get the good bonus than try to pick up everything.
That's a good question. I wonder if Buck Owens has figured that out. Definitely keeps you moving. All right.
Or hooking up with you lot, I hadn't done a whole lot of high score gaming quite some time.
All right.
It's actually really fun to get back to.
It has been, yeah. I was surprised at how much fun it was playing these older games. Oh, come on. Platform steered me right under the boulder. Oh, I'm going to die. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be a high score for me. I'll have to check.
Where are you at?
I just got 7,000 something.
Nice.
Hey, Steve, I don't know if there's an extra bonus for getting all the items or not. I think I did that on the first screen, but I didn't pay attention to the scoring. Yeah, I got almost 8,000. It really does seem to be about patterns if you can get them down. But I can't.
Icky. It's a little kind of staircase bit by the floating platform that's tough to navigate. Gotta get yourself lined up just right.
Oh, yeah. It's easy to fall through those, too. Let me see if I can get that. Jump right in here. Well, I still don't know if getting all the treasures gives you a bonus. Steve says it's probably not better to go after all the treasures. A little surprised someone in Discord didn't work out the math for sure. They usually do. Of course, if you don't get a decent bonus,
got all the treasures that time.
Did you get a big bump in your score? Can you tell?
I'd have to watch the playback. Actually, let me see if I can see the screen. I might have actually. Pretty sure I'm on a high score now at 94.
Cool.
Third screen, you got to do the. You got to ride that bottom one over and back, because if you get stuck on the far end there, the boulder's gonna get you.
Oh yeah.
You got to make it the same trip. You can't wait for it to commute.
They're boulders. I thought they were tomatoes.
they might be. They look like they go splat when they hit the bottom.
Do they?
I don't know. I was assuming that was lava down there, but they do seem to kind of splat. Hey, Ken, you lurking in here?
It's supposed to be a water at the bottom.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's right. The colors are changed. This is the Christmas version from Mr. Dave.
Yeah, in Dave's world, it's lava.
They do look like tomatoes.
They're not red in the original game.
Oh.
Yeah, tomatoes would be more fitting for the time period. Hi, Ken.
Hello, Snoopy. How you doing?
I am just so happy I could play with my CoCo.
You sound like it.
I am just ecstatic.
I'm convinced.
Never mind, you sound like Droopy. I'm so happy.
Woo!
I playing here?
I'm just ecstatic that Missy is not dead and she's back home.
Yeah, we're all glad about that.
Oh yeah, and my dad was released from the hospital last night too.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Wow, all of y'all. Huh?
Yeah, you didn't hear?
No, I didn't hear about that
Both,
one.
both Missy and my dad were in the hospital from last Saturday until, well, my dad got released last night. Missy got released today. Yeah, he had a blood clot in his lung,
Oh, damn.
and they were treating it with blood thinners, and then they found a growth on his pancreas and liver, and they weren't sure if it was benign. And I guess it is, considering they released him from the hospital.
They released them. That's good. At least everybody's getting out of the hospital. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Dude, are you okay? Do you need a hug? Sounds like it's been a real week.
Yeah, I've been sick also, so. Yeah, it's been one of those weeks where the unicorn was a horse with a paper cone on its head.
Oh, Dalek says his pop was in the hospital too and came home today. This is a good time for hospitals.
Yep. Probably because it's the only signal it can get.
Oh, because of weather.
Yeah, well, because you're in the basement. Yeah, technically I should be in the hospital too, but my stubborn ass isn't going.
You're a manly man. You're gonna tough it out.
No, just a dumbass.
Yeah, there's some similarities there.
Yeah, that Venn diagram overlaps.
The Venn diagram of them is a single circle.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not sharing yet, Ken? Oh, wait, there he is.
I finally, I got everything working properly now. So
Okay.
Sort of like that Congressional Medal of Honor winner. He said something to the effect of, although I got this medal for bravery. He says, in reality, there's no difference between sheer juvenile stupidity and bravery.
Yeah, it's there. There's definitely a comparison to be made there.
I believe it. I mean, I was immortal at 19, weren't you?
Yeah.
I still am.
See?
Yeah, I am too. I haven't died yet.
Yeah. Been immortal so far.
I've tried. Not intentionally, but you know, Justin, if you keep going to the left without going down to the bottom, you'll get farther in the game.
You would think so. I'll have to try that out at some point.
Oh yeah, I got to try that too. That's an interesting strategy.
Yeah, and don't touch those arrows either.
I like the pretty green arrows. Thought you're supposed to collect them. You're Robin Hood, right?
Yeah. Steal the arrows from the rich and give them to the poor.
All right.
I'll be back in a minute.
I need the whole bag.
Yeah. Right. level 2.
From an era when platform mechanics didn't exactly stop on a dime. Yeah, I forget to time those.
Yeah. It's all the way back to the bottom. Cool.
Fall damage was a thing of this. It should be made.
Yeah, at least you don't splat. I don't know about this. I really do seem to have a thing
And
for
doing the math here from the time bonus, I'm not sure there is one for all the treasures.
Oh, really? Well, that kind of sucks. So it's definitely not worth it to be chasing them down.
I'll check again on this next level.
I made it to the end with the arrow sticking in my butt. I actually got away with it. What version of CoCo is this, Waylon? This is VCC. It's an emulation of the CoCo 3. I get trapped out there with that key. Okay, we won't talk about that, but it's a high score anyway for me. Oh, Waylon, I guess you're probably asking about the game. The game, I believe, plays on the CoCo 2, right? So it plays
Yes, I
on.
believe
So
so.
it plays on all of them. Curtis confirms. Originally on the Dragon 3264, but works on the CoCo 1, 2, and 3. And speaking of which, Curtis has just joined us. How you doing, Curtis?
Not too bad.
Good.
Keep the live streams. I'm not getting double.
It's not getting doubled.
Well, I had the audio still on, so I'd hear you through Discord, and then about 2 seconds later, I'd hear it again on.
Oh, okay. As long as it's at your end, I was worried it was going out that way.
That's way too long.
Whoa, Curtis is trying to keep us awake.
How's it? Has it got colors going? Let me.
That's bright.
Oh yeah, it is bright.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
No, you missed the other Canadian replacing you.
I'm not surprised.
You've
I'm
missed
very
every
replaceable.
You've missed every high score so far.
Is that yellow the real color set? The
Yeah, the white border's not, but that's a bug in my old version of DCC.
Here. Two night ones. So this is morning, night, and this is an hour before I eat.
Ken should be able to get a really easy high score on this
Why?
because you were practicing on the Intellivision earlier today. And if you can get any kind of good score with those controllers, you can get a good score on anything.
Well, was today my Intellivision video?
Yes. You don't even know?
No. I shoot them in groups, so I can't remember which is which day.
flashback or a real one?
Use.
Oh, a real one. I got shot in the head with an arrow. Actually, the Intellivision is still sitting in front of me, so.
Yeah, discover you're not supposed to collect the arrows.
I thought that they would look nice in my hat.
Do doing the Steve Martin bit.
No, you're supposed to
See?
put a feather in it.
I made that reference earlier.
Steve Martin.
That just proves we're old.
It really does.
It's a wild, crazy guy.
You're supposed to put a feather in your hat. Okay, macaroni?
My middle schooler actually had a report due on King Tut a couple months ago. And I told her, don't forget his condo made of stona.
Yeah, that'll date
Too
you,
bad
all
you
right.
One
Too bad you don't live
confused
in
kid.
Vancouver. We have a big King Tut display going on, 3D, like a, I don't know, a walkthrough thing of King Tut right now.
All
I
right.
think we just had it or are about to, or
I gotta get pee.
I'm in Chicago, so
I can't hold it, and I'll be back in a minute. Can you do me a favor though while I'm gone?
Oh, arrow in the neck that time.
Yeah, that's generally considered bad strategy, all right. Well, there's a question in chat for you, Ken.
Oh. Does that mean I have to actually turn on one of the channels that...
Oh, I can read it. Hey, this is from Steve Rasmussen. Hey, Ken, have you played D&D Treasure of Tarman? That was one of my faves in the
No,
television.
I do want to get that one.
I've got a IntelliVoice unit if you're interested.
Ooh.
A couple of them, I think. I've been getting out of a bunch of that in favor of the Misters. So, talk to me later and we can
Oh, yeah, sure.
work out some mail stuff.
Okay. I'm all about the clunky old original hardware.
I've
It
never-
used to be, and I'm sort of all about clunky old original controllers. But maintaining CRTs started getting to be a hassle, and the space it takes for all this stuff. So I had to make some decisions.
Yeah, I definitely hear you on the space thing.
It's all how badly you want it.
Yeah.
How bad they want what? Huh?
Are you willing to make space in your house for it?
Oh, absolutely. I still have at least half a bedroom I can fill up, and
Driveway and
yeah, that's driveway.
Put a desk out there.
the local city park. I mean, there's just tons of room.
I'm expanding into the garage right now, so
I'm in the process of creating a space in the basement, gonna sort of half frame out a room or a faux room just so I can put up some wood paneling.
If I can find someone who wants a pool table, I can expand to the other side of the basement.
I wouldn't mind a pool table, but I
What do I
definitely
need
don't have room.
what do I need a pool table for? I've got it on a number of different systems.
Exactly. That's why I don't need my pool table anymore.
Oh. Eat that arrow again.
It's a full 8-foot table.
My pool table is whatever size of CRT I'm playing the particular system on.
So speaking of D&D and the Intellivision,
Mm-hmm.
have you played Gateway to Apshai?
Oh, all the time. I have not yet tried it on the Atari, though. I've played it a ton on the Coleco and on the Commodore.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember that on the 64.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to the 64.
I like the Coleco version the best. I find actually the Commodore version is a lot easier than the ColecoVision version.
Also, what makes it easier, Ken?
Oh, how so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I seem to be able to get a lot further in the Commodore version than I have ever in the ColecoVision version. I think it's more generous with upgrading your armor and weapons.
And
Like
someone just
finding-
said there's a 2600 version.
Of Gateway to Apshai?
Yeah. Did I misheard that?
I've never seen one, but
Okay, that's what I thought, because I thought you or Sloopy said that, and I was confused for a second.
oh no,
Said what?
ColecoVision
Um,
is the one I
A
play.
version for what?
The Atari.
2600.
No, it's Atari 8-bit.
Atari, yeah, Atari 8-bit. Yeah, sorry. I guess I should have.
No, I forgot already that he's a Atari 8-bit guy.
Yeah, the
We all try to forget he's an Atari 8-bit guy, but it doesn't work.
Good
Atari rules.
evening, everyone.
We have been joined by David Ladd, no less.
uh-oh.
How you doing,
We
David?
have a lad.
David Ladd.
David Ladd. Are you
Don't
going?
worry, I'm here to wreck your day.
Well, good.
Sorry,
Done
life,
and done.
life has already done that. Too late.
You can do it by beating my high score. It shouldn't be too hard.
Dang it.
Oh,
That
son of-
sucked. See, David Ladd jinxed me.
Oh, you never know. It could get worse.
There's many ways of wrecking your day.
That's what I call Coco Fest. When I see David Ladd in person.
Oh my.
And then I'm just forced to run over and give him a big hug.
Because it's the law.
Yep.
Okay, so the crowns are worth 200 and the bags are worth 100.
Yeah, so there's no way you're making up for that by spending a lot of time chasing them.
Yeah, there really isn't.
I think you get a bonus at the end of the screen, though, a bigger bonus if you collect everything on the screen.
Oh, do you? I haven't seen that.
Or further on in the game, you get a bigger bonus if you've collected everything. It's in the instructions.
Steve was saying there weren't any instructions in the J card.
They're at the beginning of the game where it says, would you like instructions? Yes
Oh,
or no?
oh, that's right. I even read them and forgot about it. Seems like it was a long story. I don't remember anything about the scoring.
Yeah, there was something about if you collect all of the money bags or something, you get a bonus of 30,000 points or something. If you collect 30 money bags, all 30 of them or something, or
Oh, yeah, I don't see that happening.
here, I know. How about we look?
Things only Buck Owens knows about.
See, this is one of the ways I think the Buck Owens always beats everybody. He reads the instructions.
That's cheating.
Damn cheaters.
Yeah.
He also uses that other common method for cheating too.
What's that?
It's called skill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's got time for skill?
Well, that also guarantees that some of us are left out. Right, Curtis?
Yep. I swear I've gotten past the second screen before.
Okay. Wow.
Son of a B.
There are also bags of gold and crowns to be collected. Robin can only be killed.
Yeah, I love that. He can only be killed by this and this and this and this and this. But other than that, he's perfectly safe.
Oh, okay. I was wrong. It's on the bonus level. Maid Marian drops you hearts. If you collect all 30 hearts, you get a bonus.
Oh, so it goes from being Donkey Kong to being Popeye, huh?
Now that just means, are we ever going to get to see this bonus level?
I
Yeah.
haven't.
Don't you have some work to be doing, Curtis?
No, I haven't finished this morning.
I do,
Dang,
but
trying to.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to distract Curtis so that way he'd not get a high score.
Are you playing, David? Oh yeah, you are.
what?
Son of a B.
I know I would score higher if I, didn't chase down the treasures, but I can't help myself. They're there. They have to be collected.
Exactly.
It's your duty as an adventurer.
My duty as a collector.
Although, honestly, what's the point in collecting all the treasures? He's Robin Hood. He's just going to give them away again.
Yeah, really. What's up with that? Has anybody been able to retrieve that key down at the bottom right-hand corner of the third screen?
There's a third screen?
There is.
I have.
I've
Like I
got.
said, you've got to ride the thing over and back, like the same trip. Because if you get stuck over there, that's it.
Yeah, I got stuck anyway, even though I rode it all the way over. Yeah, I guess if you jump before you. There we go. Okay.
I don't get it. What is this third screen you're speaking of?
I don't know. I just kind of stumbled
Is
across
that
it
some
somehow.
sort of weird Buck Owens talk?
I definitely don't speak Buck's language. And then of course an arrow gets me.
Hey, no fair. He's stealing Marion again.
Ah, no.
We let the cat in here.
Sounds like a David Ladd to me.
Oh,
Yeah, I was disappointed in a current thing that was happening.
That was a few rounds of dumb mistakes. That was the
Blah!
hey there, Mr. Weasler. You gonna join us?
In spirit.
Oh, okay.
That means no.
Spirit, why not join us? Farfanugan.
That's a word I haven't heard in a while.
Who chose this game?
Complain to the council.
I don't know, but I think they need to be shot.
I agree.
They just need to get stuck in a Canadian winter.
Yeah, I live in Vancouver.
You guys actually had some snow for a change.
We're gonna have more on Saturday too.
They tell me we're supposed to be getting a Siberian Express. The weatherman does.
Siberian.
something like that polar vortex we get every so often.
Yeah.
Sounds even worse than a nor'easter.
Worse than an oyster.
Yep. Oysters are the worst.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's even worse when you have to smell it being cooked.
That's right.
Finally, third screen. Jeez, that took a while.
Are we live yet?
Yeah, I've been for a while.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I thought it didn't start till 8.
Oh, it's 8 Eastern.
8 Eastern.
Oh. Damn, an hour late. That's all right. I had some things to repair in the house
So get her done.
and fix the server. Yep. Tis done. I can wash clothes again.
I died again.
In this game, that never happens.
So, what should we be playing for our over Christmas?
Predator.
Give me some Predator.
I'm kidding, of course.
Doom.
That was supposed to be our last game on challenge game, but this is our last game on challenge for CoCo Talk. Or is it technically the first one for
I
Doesn't matter.
Nation?
We're
The
not.
last, the last CoCo Talk game on Challenge is supposed to be Predator, and this will be the last CoCo Talk game on Challenge.
I've already called it CoCo Nation in the description. So
Will it though? Because technically this should be our last CoCo Talk game on challenge. Because when we do the results, it'll be for the CoCo Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Wait, so this week's show is the first CoCo Nation, or there is no show this week?
This is going to be mostly CoCo Nation, but it's the last technical
Talk.
CoCo Talk episode.
What are you talking
I think
about? It's gonna be only gonna be a little CoCo Nation. Now the next one,
it's
which
all
might
CoCo Nation.
which might be New Year's Eve, can be all CoCo Nation.
Yeah, I know. I need to go get some rum, which means I gotta dig up some cash.
You keep your cash buried?
I'm gonna be to bed by 9.
It's usually when I go to bed for New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it used to be a novelty, but yeah, not anymore.
I can honestly say New Year's Eve has never been a novelty. I think since I was 16 years old, I think I've worked every New Year's Eve of my life, so.
I mean,
Huh.
the neighbors are gonna wake me up with the fireworks anyway.
Yeah, there's no sleeping around here.
Not even in the days of Dick Clark.
Clark. That's New Year's Rockin' Eve. Had the chance to go into New York for one of those and decided not to.
Probably
Yeah.
good.
Just can't deal with the crowds.
Yeah, there's one or two people that live in New York.
Yeah. Scott's impressed with our patience. He says he'd have been cursing a blue streak by now. But believe me, I'm doing it inside.
I just keep muting my mic.
Oh! Ah! Damn it! I keep dying in exactly the same spot.
So is this game kind of based off of something, or is it a totally unique game?
Pretty unique as far as I know.
There's a little Donkey Kong flavor to it.
Yeah, definitely when he picks up the
Reminds me
woman.
of Module Man, to be honest.
Module Man, I never played that one.
Spectral Associates one.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just like this game.
Yeah, it's 15 screens on that one. I don't know how many there are on this.
At least 3.
That you'd probably have to ask Kieran. I think he's the only one that ever played this game before this. Like, actually, because of course this was a dragon game originally. Nope.
It's Dragon Root. Pretty much the same.
I'm pretty sure this is probably the dragon version.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all
Just-
joystick and no keyboard, so it doesn't really need to be pad.
You say it's keyboard only?
Damn. I need to dress
Eventually
her.
jump on that one.
I should give her that little one with Jamie.
Haha! I made level 2. Finally, I can see what level 3 looks like.
Prepare to curse.
There's a key.
I'm at a
Son
spot
of a-
where I really can't. I'm at a spot where I really can't watch. So I mean, I kind of saw a little bit of it though. But what's the main strategy of the game there? I saw people like jumping up the stairs and jumping over things, and you have to collect things, or
You got to get the key is the only thing you really have to get.
okay.
Then get to the door.
but you have things coming at you and falling down on you, and
Yeah,
Yes.
the sheriff is dropping boulders on you, and there's arrows being fired.
Oh, those are boulders? I thought they were balloons.
I thought the sheriff was an ape.
Oh, took off the top of my head.
Off with her head.
Ooh.
Oh, right. Wrong time period.
Not too
Son
far off.
of a. Really?
Really?
Oh, it got a really.
Oh, that was close. That was so close.
But I think the important thing is that you made it.
Back around, is Predator really that bad?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you not watched the video I did on it?
I have not, but now I will. Which of your many channels is it on?
Just make sure you have the ear bleach and the eye bleach ready.
Well, and also the brain bleach to just forget Predator altogether.
Ah. Never got time.
Well, time to go make sure my supper isn't burning. I'll be back.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
No, that was Terminator, not Predator.
I see what you
Okay.
did there. I just got that.
Fine. Time to go see that. Make sure my supper's not burning. Get to the chopper.
There you go. That's better.
Get to the supper.
Oh, I can't read these things anyway.
When you're trying
So
to
is this
read,
a composite or an RGB game?
it is composite.
Has to be composite.
Yeah.
Composite if you're just firing up and you haven't typed RGB first.
Looks like this game is using a part of the screen for variable space or something.
That's probably the
'cause I see if-
DISC-ROM timer thingy. I'm guessing it was separate for that. But
There's the problem with what's that game's name? The awful one.
Predator.
Yeah. There's the problem with Predator. It's not RGB. It's not composite. It's compost.
Composted.
When you set it to compost,
Fudge.
it'll look good.
Okay. Since I didn't read the screen, what's the? How do you play this thing? How do you move?
Well, I'm using the joystick. Left and right moves you. Fire button jumps.
Which joystick?
I don't know because MAME is set to use both at the same time.
I
think
believe.
right is what I have in VCC.
Yeah, I think it's right.
But if you had Jason's little switcher box, you wouldn't have a problem with that.
I was just gonna say that. I think Jason has a solution for you.
Ha 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 ha.
So this Mr. Dave thing, these aren't the RGB colors?
what was that?
This version a few of us are playing. These aren't RGB specific, the Mr. Dave thing?
I know they're CoCo 3 specific because he's doing palette changes.
That's weird. I can jump, but I can't move.
Wrong joystick.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm using the right joystick.
Huh. I thought it was right, but I could be wrong. Shit.
Were you using the wrong joystick?
Well, it must be the right joystick, but it doesn't work on for me.
Ah, you stupid thing. Tell us it's a dragon
Hey,
game.
I got a point.
All right, you figured out how to move.
For frick's sake.
There's my high score, 100.
So is there like things like bonus things you can do to get bonus points? Like if you were to hang around on a certain level?
Ken was telling us if you collect enough of the bags, you get some kind of big bonus.
Oh, for
A different thing, like Maid Marian throws you hearts or something.
Now there's bags of gold and stuff laying around that you pick up, which gives you points. But it depends on whether or not you want to go through the headache of getting them.
I think when I first joined, I heard somebody say this though, but does this game have an end?
not a clue. None of
Wouldn't
us
know.
made it that far.
Yeah.
Of course, who knows? It could be like the Donkey Kong on the 2600, where you just keep going forever.
Right? Things just progressively get harder.
I don't know. I remember a kid rolling the 2600 several times for the Donkey Kong.
Why did I go over there? I didn't have a key there.
I don't know, Curtis. Why did you?
I don't know. Too busy listening to you guys, I think. Oh, bloody heck.
Is Curtis's voice really quiet for everyone else or just me?
I'm way away
He's-
from the mic right now, so.
It's probably best because when he gets playing and gets frustrated, he gets quite rambunctious.
Almost turned into David Ladd.
Ah, hey! Really?
Games that make Canadians swear.
That's
Well,
Predator.
Dragon game, from what I've seen.
In real life, I'm a completely foul-mouthed little gremlin, so I'm showing incredible restraint here.
We appreciate it.
I detest the controls in this thing. And the gameplay.
But other than that, it's nearly perfect.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh, now Curtis is coming through a little bit clearer. No.
Yeah, I was leaning more on the mic.
Oh, I thought you were just getting a little more passionate there. But
I have my mic on very directional gathering, so it doesn't pick up background noise.
oh. No, I was just being funny that you're. I think you might have raised your voice a little bit. That's why you're coming through a little bit clearer. So.
I've yet begun to raise my voice in this game.
Uh-oh.
You never know what could happen.
Okay, at long last, level 3 again. Let's see if I can do it.
For flip's sake.
Yes, it will be okay.
After a few rounds on that
Son
third
of
level. You all right? After a few rounds on that third level, it gets level 1's positively fun.
Like his eeps.
Missy's waiting for your eep.
Is that so?
Yeah,
So she likes my eeping, huh?
I do.
I just think you sound like an old Macintosh.
That's not nice.
There you go.
Ooh.
Son of a.
You stole my line.
And no one ever finishes the line though.
Bah!
Getting the whole farm in here.
Come on, I hit the flipping button. Oh, come on. Did Karen say if you like this game?
No, I think he just wanted to watch the Americans go completely nuts trying to play it. And I wasn't specifically saying USA people, I said Americans.
The whole continent.
As in North America?
Indeed. I don't know what the Brazilian market would be like for games like this. Son of a... Bull crap.
Yeah, Dave, I was saying that earlier. It's nice that you can survive a long fall on it. At least at Donkey Kong, you can only survive one level.
No, that is true.
Of course, it means you have to start from the bottom again a lot of times. But then again, I guess if you die, you have to start at the bottom too. So.
Son of a... Indeed.
If you could at least keep the key after you die.
Yeah, so you don't have to go across the lava to get it again.
Sounds like a project for Curtis to update some of the logic.
No, I'll leave that to Mr. Dave now. That gives me more time to work in Nitrous. He's the hacker on the old games now.
Son of a beeswax.
Yeah.
It did post a new video though, Curtis.
Of what?
The Christmas demo.
Oh, okay. The Tandy one?
Spectral Associates.
Yeah, that's the Tandy. Oh,
Wasn't
come
sure if
on,
anybody'd done it
stupid
before or
game.
not.
Sorry, what was that?
I was saying I wasn't sure if anybody'd done it before or not, but I decided to. Oh, hockey. Really? Seriously?
You thought this was a nice little game, huh?
Damn it. Does this seem to be like pretty badly fussy on how long you hold the joystick button down, or is that just me?
No, it seems to be pretty fussy on it. It's like not always very
Like it
responsive.
seems to like I let go and it still jumps.
Hmm.
Not all the time, but you know when it's tight timing. Seems to favor the game, not the player.
If you hold it down, it'll jump repeatedly.
Yeah, well, that's the problem because it doesn't seem to register the let go soon enough, unless that's just the emulator I'm using.
Which one are you using?
ECC, but an older one.
Well,
It doesn't seem to respond that well to the jump. It's like, why did it not get on that platform? Ah!
Oh, come on. Like, there it did it again.
That's enough of this game.
Yeah, I can't say it's a fan favorite on my part.
Oh, you can backspace your initials.
Yeah.
The minus is not really the minus, that's the backspace.
oh geez, I wish I would have known that.
Why
think-
don't you
Son of
spell your
a-
name?
Well, when I was trying to enter the stuff, it double hit the jump, but in the entering your initial, so it was a double D, which is fine if I was watching Dolly Parton.
Family show, Dave. Family show.
Okay, are you sure that any kid's going to know that reference?
Well, she just got put in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, then it might.
No.
Just have to get a table full of higher scores to knock that one off the list.
Now you're sounding like Beaker.
Who?
The Muppets Beaker. You know, we always going beep, 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 as he
No,
gets...
no. That's there you go.
No,
Very
but it's
good.
usually one big long scream as he gets put on fire.
That's exactly what playing this game feels like.
Yeah, now let's go play a real game.
Yeah, like jumping Joey. At least that was fun.
I feel like I'm doing okay on that. frustrating, but
Yeah, I actually meant to come on and play that last week, but I got tied up doing some other stuff.
Ah, flip.
You piece of hog turd.
Apparently, the joystick problem was mine. Oh, come on, Joey. You can swim.
Ah, Jesus. This game's gonna turn me religious. Oh, for Pete's sake. Jump.
That was you son of a.
Mr. Dave says this game was already working for PAL and RGB. He just pre-programmed these wonderful colors.
After playing it, I'd say that's a waste of time.
Time well wasted.
Yeah, I think I'm done as well.
It's because I'm back, isn't it?
Oh, there you are.
Ken, is this the first game we're doing 2 weeks of, or like extending it so there's an overlap?
No, I'm not sure how we're gonna exactly start that. We'll start that in the new year anyway.
Okay. Good. This one will come up again then. I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah, do we get to reset and start all the game on challenge all over again?
I'm gonna keep the same list. Try
Yeah,
not
enough
to
games to go through.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to repeat anything still.
Unless, of course, it's for some special event.
Game.
Yeah.
New year, new game on challenge.
Same old games.
How about new swearing for the game on challenge? I can make up some words.
Frazzle drat.
That doesn't sound hard enough. It's got to be something that really feels like you're trying to kill.
A lot more hard consonants.
Yeah. I'm just about to come up with one right now. If it's there.
Holy moose droppings.
So there it is, the most Canadian thing I'm going to hear all night.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Horse hockey.
Polar bear pee.
Actually, I'm surprised no one referenced that one that I just spoke. Especially if there's
Okay.
anybody that's MASH familiar.
Which one's
Yes,
that?
yes,
Okay,
Colonel Potter.
Are you on mute?
No.
Did you know that Colonel Potter, that was what was his name? Harry Morgan's second appearance on MASH.
Second character.
Second character. His
Mhm.
original first character, he was a racist old coot.
It's
Let's
like,
see now.
let it out. You got it in you, boy.
Hey. That's even more offensive than the non-family friendly stuff we say around here.
Yeah, well, that poor chopper pilot didn't have a clue what was going on.
You don't want to have a
What?
blizzard here, do you?
A what?
A blizzard.
Oh, it's already been promised to us.
You know what a blizzard is, don't you?
To drink at Dairy Queen?
It's when all the snowflakes come.
Yeah, I don't know. That's great. I want a Dairy Queen blizzard.
I gotta remember that one.
Yeah, a couple years ago, I made a meme about it. There was a big march in, where was it? Berkeley, California, where they were offended by something, and it showed this big, huge rally of a bunch of people. And I said, Berkeley has gotten its first blizzard.
Most snow they've ever had.
Yeah, I said, it was like, with all these snowflakes, Berkeley gets its first blizzard ever.
Yeah, but good flamethrower will clear that problem right up.
Yeah.
Wait, did I say that out loud?
Where did you put my $5 in?
Hey, it's a free barbecue.
But he
Now we're doing Yosemite Sam imitations. Frickin' frackin' freaking. And then usually there's something about rabbit in there.
Hey, do you want me to switch to different? Can you hear me? Because I don't have my real. Okay, because I don't have my good AirPods in. Okay, so if you're good, then I'm not going to switch AirPods.
oh, for Pete's sake.
Well, we've got someone's conversation.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, we can hear you, whoever you are.
You don't need the earbuds.
So you don't have to put. Yeah, don't put in your earpods. It's fine.
Hey, when did the Boy Scouts start selling their popcorn again?
Around here, they already have.
I didn't know Boy Scouts sold popcorn.
Yeah, that's a new one on me.
Yeah, they have tins of popcorn and stuff like that.
Well, I was thinking like the unpopped ones because I'm down on my last one.
Oh, I've been seeing
Yeah,
a few of them out selling.
I know Campfire sold their candy in January because I had to freaking pull sleds through the snow.
I was going to say the two things I'd seen from the Boy Scouts, Cub Scout stuff was candy or popcorn.
I mean, they usually set up outside of like Home Depot and stuff. and Lowe's, but guess I didn't catch
And
them this
Walmart.
year.
At least
Yeah,
the
they
ones
don't-
here do Walmart.
Yeah, they don't do it too much here because the doors are too close to the parking lot. And people are idiots.
Have you ever been in Walmart long enough to know the clientele that runs through there?
Yeah.
I finished level 3 finally. Jeez.
Hey,
Ooh, I'll have to see that.
think you may be the first.
Oh no, I've been there on and off all night.
Oh, have you? Yeah.
I just can't get past it.
Level 4. Let's see what's this.
So somewhere there's supposed to be a bonus stage.
Apparently it's past level 4. Oh, come on!
He rolled that boulder all the way down.
You dumbass game.
Ooh.
Tell us how you really feel, Curtis.
I can't. It's a family show. But if I ever meet the programmer in a dark alley and I have a knife,
Wow.
Ooh.
A button
Behave.
press to stab him.
You'll teach him the exact spot to stab a maple tree to get maple syrup.
This game I challenge is rated M for mature audiences.
it's rated for S. This game sucks.
Wow.
It would be a better game if it was a little bit more forgiving.
Yep.
So I guess this guy is not going to get interviewed.
Interrogated.
Damn it! Ah,
Yes, let's get him on the show.
my first question: what did the Brits put in their water to cause people to write games like this?
Now, glass half full. He's not up to jump.
Because a lot of their games are like this: impossible to play. Jet Set Willy, Manic Miner.
Maybe it's just that as North Americans, we're too slow.
Could be. Or too old.
Because you watch some of those Europeans play those games like Jet Set Willy and whatnot. Boy, they just fly through there. And I'm like, how in the bloody hell?
I think I'm done with this one though.
Or having already purchased a ZX Spectrum, decided that, masochism suits them.
I made it to the 4th level and I broke 10,000. That's pretty well what I was shooting for. So
There you go.
Hey, I broke 800.
I think I'll call this game a night and switch to something bearable. Hey, where the hell is this stupid high score channel?
Same place it always was.
Yeah, on row 517, subset 5.
I think I got moved.
No,
towards
it's
the top.
subset 6.
All the way to level 4, Curtis?
Pardon me?
You got to level 4, you said?
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome.
And we have it on video for proof.
I was hoping Karen B could tell us how many levels there are that I'll never play.
Levels we'll never see. That'd be a good video, Ken.
What would be a good video?
Levels in games
many
that you'll
levels?
probably never see.
Except that I would never be able to make it to those levels to make the video.
Yeah, you have to get Buck Owens to make videos for us.
Yeah, I'd like to see Buck try this one. Did he submit a score yet, Ken? Do you know?
Let me look. Where am I?
Okay, my screen's going to disappear because I have to switch emulators for this other one.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Pop you back in there.
Well, Kieran got a score of 27,956. So
What? I see Sabhead beat me too, so yeah, I'm not even in the running.
told you those Europeans.
Sabhead broke 11,000.
There we go. So
Yeah, 27,956 on his first try yet.
well, on that particular time that he turned the computer on. But he did
He
say
wrote his
that
initials as 6. Does that mean 6y, or did he mean he got to level 6? I don't know.
I'm not sure. But I do know that Kieran was saying that he loves this game. He had it when he was a kid, so
So it's one of the ones that have that built-in skill.
yeah. Muscle memory.
Home syndrome.
And what game is this that Curtis is playing?
Telengard, the unofficial CoCo version. This is an Avalon Hill game that was on like the Apple II, the Tier City Model 1.3, the Atari 400/800, IBM PC, probably Sophia, Apple. I think it said Apple already, but a bunch of them. And I remember I got this game in the mid '80s before I got my CoCo 3, and I always thought it was an official one, but apparently it wasn't. So the original is a 1982-83 game, and then this guy named Ross McGarris of El Reno, Oklahoma, apparently got it running on the CoCos. It required 64K, but it just got copied everywhere and never got released by Avalon Hill or anybody else, as far as I know. So I'm just doing the game entry for this one, but that's a shit character. Oops.
Are you going to have this on your site, or is it on the
That's what
archive?
I'm working on, yeah. Unfortunately, it's a game where you die really fast a lot. So I haven't played it long enough to actually get any decent screenshots. Except for the character rolling and setting up. Come on, give me a good character, you stupid thing. Oh, sure. It's not the quickest running thing. It's mostly basic. As was the originals. I mean, they're slow on other platforms.
Sounds like it needs a basic 09 optimization.
I've given it a little bit of thought. He's got some ML routines in here. He's got stuff for, he moves the graphics screen up in the upper 32K. A RAF. I'm probably going to die, but what the heck. Oh, I killed it. Wow. Holy altar. Enter to worship. Okay. Enter to donate. Sure. How much gold? 30.
All right. I'm out of here, guys. Talk to you
All right.
later.
Thanks for dropping in, Dave.
Bye.
See you, Dave.
There, now you can go give money to the altar.
I'll see what that does. Okay, fight the skeleton. Dirty pagan trash. Level 3 vampire.
And it gives you a level 3 vampire. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I think you're about to die.
Yep.
You're level 1. Go up against a level 3 anything, you're gonna die.
I gotta get the help screen back up here too, so I can't remember all the keys. I got a screenshot that somewhere already. Yeah, I did.
Here's something I'm curious about. Has anyone ever attempted a Final Fantasy Dragon Quest style JRPG on the go?
I don't think so. We've got Ultimas and stuff like that, but
Really good versions of Ultima style games. So
Did you ever finish Gates of Delirium, Ken? Weren't you playing that?
I was playing it. I haven't finished it yet. I kind of stepped away from it for a while. Now I have to get back into it and remember what I'm doing.
Yeah, I've been debating about starting it because I like the look of it. They did a good job with it.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's you don't have to spend quite as much time since you can get the maps and stuff from Curtis.
No.
yeah,
from
I've actually
Curtis's
got
site.
some of the 7th link map, so I'm gonna have to see if I can get that page going again. The last time I tried running it, it wouldn't run properly in the emulator; it crashed. But the emulators have changed quite a bit, so hopefully that's like an Ultima 3-4 level one.
Yeah.
Plus, Curtis is a good amount of information that you can find out stuff from him.
Yeah.
He's got his own personal little maps that have a bunch of stuff on them, like where to find different companions and stuff.
That was the wasted summer when all I did was play that stupid game. Win in the free CoCo.
Was it really wasted though?
2 solid months, 8 hours a day. Yep. Okay, move, stay, fight, cast, avoid, quit. Yep. Oh, you can save a game in progress. That's one nice thing. Save your character too. Scroll rescue, potion of healing, giant strength potion.
Hey Ken, weren't you working on a game or something at one time? Weren't you starting to program something? Or am
I did start to program something, but yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I kind of hit the limitations of it in BASIC, so I'm thinking about picking it up in BASIC 09 again.
Was it graphics?
Yeah, it was low res graphics, and but it just wasn't quite running fast enough.
Oh yeah, you can Basic 9 with some integer variables, and it'll go pretty darn good.
Yeah. I've been kind of working with in Basic 09 a little bit to get used to the graphics and stuff. So
Good.
Have you tried all the Jim Gary stuff that is on EOU? I think you did on the one stream, didn't you?
Yeah, most of it. I was fooling around with it. Hey, let's put some of that in.
I wasn't paying
Since-
attention here. I'm getting beaten up by a mummy.
Since we're live on the air, let's take a look at version 1.0 of Nitrous 9 EOU.
It's a commercial.
Just to keep Curtis happy.
Dead again.
How to scare
This is why
dog
Aaron
care.
hated this game. So what have I got screenshots of? I've got regular command screen. I've got one where you're fighting something. I should do something where you go out, back up a level. Show what that's like. I'll have to get some treasure first. And I'm dead again. That was quick.
Wow.
Yeah, this is why Aaron hates this game. He said, yeah, if we can last more than 15 seconds, maybe the game would be good. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna get a coffee here.
Okay.
Here we go. We can have the Sierra Christmas demo going here.
Oh, honey, I like you. Aw.
Yeah, I'll do.
Stockings and everything. Does it have sound?
Yeah, I'm just looking to see what I have programmed for my actual sound here. Okay, that's not the right one. There, that one. Nope.
There it is.
I don't know. Is my sound coming through?
Yep.
Yep.
Chiptune Christmas carols.
It's pretty cool.
It's got a bunch of different screens, actually. I don't know how long this goes on for.
Who needs a fireplace?
Yeah, this is our version of the fireplace that's always on the TV.
Yeah. It's every bit as good. Rudolph, we're going to get copyright struck.
Which Christmas demo is that?
That's
Sierra one?
Sierra. There, I'll turn the volume off just so we don't get copyright strikes.
Buck says my money's on Karen this week.
If we get a
I think
copyright
he's
strike
admitting
on that,
defeat. Sorry, go ahead.
if we get a copyright strike on that, that's a badge of honor.
All right, let's actually look at some of the games that are on here. There, Curtis, any games you want to show off of Nitrous 9 right now? Where are all of Jim Gary's games? Level 1 or level 2?
Both.
Okay.
Which did you pick there? Level 1?
Yeah, but my computer seems to have frozen up.
Good ad for Nitros.
Yeah, it's just my computer. There we go.
What'd you have to do to fix it?
Just hit break. Blackjack. All right, let's gamble.
It wants your name. I wouldn't give it to it.
Ah, so that's how you play blackjack.
I think I've taken this thing as far as it's going.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I can't believe you're still going on this game. You're hardcore.
I was trying to get that level 4, and I just hats off to Curtis. I can't do it.
Yeah. Yep. Other than Curtis's game, I never saw it.
Level 2 dragon. Think I could take him? Oh, I didn't even get a chance.
Did it kill you?
Yeah, I didn't even get a shot in. Oh, I thought I kept my gold. Good game.
You got a fork in error.
My computer's acting silly right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Curtis, kind of a curiosity question with OS 9.
Yep.
So like Ken there, he's saying his computer's kind of like locking up, and he said he hit the brake key. Is pressing the brake key, is that something that's in the core of OS 9 as far as its operating system, where it's looking for that and it actually does something to an operation or something like that, I guess?
A little bit.
Huh. Something has corrupted on my file. I'm getting that double nitrous, nitrous 9.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Maybe my copy has corrupted. I feel like I'm back at CoCo Fest.
Got power problems?
I guess I really didn't know what it did inside of OS 9, if it's actually just...
Yeah, it's considered a special key, just like it is on basic.
Yeah.
It's an equivalent of a Control E, and I think Shift Break is Control C, or that may be backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! I got money. I don't have to go shopping now.
Sure. Brag, brag, brag. Ooh, I've got money.
I wish I was talking real life, but I'm not.
All right, where did I? There we go.
They send a level 3 RAF at you, and you can't do anything. Okay, spell. Level 1. Not amused. Okay, fight then. Holy cow, I killed a level 3 RAF.
There's a level 1 character.
Oh, I'm getting a ring of protection now. Oh, I just did a teleport thingy. A level 51 ghoul? Oh my god.
I don't think you'll survive that one.
No, I didn't. I didn't get a chance to attack back. I'm beginning to see why Aaron hates it. It's way too random.
Yeah, They really should not be putting a level 51 thing up against a level 1 character.
Ring of Regeneration +2. That works like the D&D one, and I can get my hit points back as I'm wandering around. That'll be awesome. I'm paralyzed. Oh, great. And I'm dead. I think that's all I'm going to do with Telengard.
Yeah, it was a good run.
It is a pretty cool game. The way he did it, though, he moved the graphic screen out to the upper 32K RAM and patched a couple things in BASIC. Then he wrote some routines to handle it. But basically, it frees up 6K so that the BASIC program, even with disk attached, is like 28K of BASIC. And all the graphics are moved outside of BASIC. So that was kind of a cool technique. Well, I do have to send a patch version to the CoCo Computer Archive because there is a syntax or a bad file name error in there that I fixed.
Wow, Jim, are you actually still playing Robin Hood?
I decided to put one more game in because I'm gonna have to go here in a minute. But I'm not doing any better than I was. Yep, in fact, that's it. So, y'all, I'm going to take us off the air here.
Okie dokie.
Thank you for joining us on the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge or CoCo Talk, depending on who you ask. Y'all have a good evening.
Not for long.
It'll be fixed pretty soon.
Cool. You too. Have a good one.